Hello, very good morning. This is Breakfast with Dan Walker and Louise Minchin.
Yeah, she's just glad to be back in her own bed.
Excellent. Great to talk to you, Ken. Thank you very much. Get some sleep.
Donald Trump has been advised to eat a lower-fat diet and to take more exercise after his first medical checkup in office. We have got, and we're just trying to get it... You left it in the office, haven't you?
I know, you live in the office.
I left it too, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we should be tested.
Oh,
We're not saying there's not
My
science.
2-year-old can identify a rhinoceros.
Yeah, but it's not. It's an early dementia. It's not a sort of mental.
I'm not saying that my
test.
2-year-old is fit to be president.
You've had a pretty slippery journey in, probably. Is that a fair assessment?
It was a slightly hectic start, but we got there in the end.
This is The Guardian, and it's been like this all week. New format of The Guardian.
Yeah. I was reading it while you were talking. I'm sorry for not listening. Travelled to Normandy to see if the French would mind the tapestry coming back to Britain.
I'm trying to tell the time because it's on the side. 23 minutes past 6. Donald Trump's been given a clean bill of health. The Assistant Secretary at the Department of Homeland Security under George W. Bush. Morning to you. Thanks very much for joining us. We can't. It's so far away from us. We find it difficult to read that one.
I believe it's 6:27 where we all are this morning.
Not on our large one.
Our clock has been rebooted
properly, and to determine whether a goal was onside or not for the first time.
Excellent.
In English football.
I think that's him. Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Kat. We'll see you a little bit later. It's 6:40. Carol has all the details on that and what it means for all of us. Morning again.
Good morning.
I've got an emergency flapjack in the glove compartment just in case.
Have you? That's going to really help. Bless you, everybody. We're talking about sneezing later. Why do we do it? What you should do, why you shouldn't block your nose, etc., etc.
You need to get to know Louise to see this in action. I mean, it is very impressive.
I'm going to have to change it now.
I can't control the volume in any way.
And we understand the situation is easing on the M74. The Met Office warning, though, there are warnings for most of the country. Morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Just tell us about your chief nurse there. And I understand that your nurses, for example, are not leaving to look after patients, to do their job. Is that something that, you hear people talking about? Yeah,
no, thanks for giving us the opportunity.
We'll stay with this story. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Is it wrong that I love Michelle?
I don't think you'll be alone in that. Another reason people watch Breakfast is for this lady,
Carol. Yes, another favourite. Good morning, Carol.
Bless you, but not true, but thank you.
Ron Burgundy there, proving that he's not the sports specialist. And we got our sports specialist mixed up, didn't we, Anchorman?
It's Champ Kind who does
It's Champ Kind. Proof that we need to sit down and watch it again.
Simulator. Amazing. Sophie, thank you very much. Lovely to see you on Breakfast again as well. Thanks, Sophie.
And we should be back with Sophie a little bit later on as well throughout the morning. Can I just hold this sofa up to our camera so they can see it? So how would you use, for example, something like this? Britain's top dog was named as a Labrador and
really?
Louise has 2.
Oh, thanks for mentioning that, Dad. I'm not the only person who's got one and who agrees with that. Just kidding.
You were laughing there.
Much more sophisticated. More sophisticated. More sophisticated. Should we just put to rest some of those theories? Your eyes. Just can you tell me? The reason we were talking about this in the first place was because somebody damaged themselves, didn't they, by stifling a sneeze? So is it damaging? Because I don't like to, I don't like sneezing on here because I don't like people at home having to listen to me sneeze, so I stifle my sneezes. Like everybody with that over the next...
I look forward to the first one of those. Some of the facts have been coming up on the screen. What about bright light? We just found out BBC Breakfast is 35 years old today, so have some cake. Happy birthday, everybody.
Let's go and eat cake.
Yes.
Have a great day. Goodbye.